We all know the pros of a red dot. They're faster, they're more accurate, but based on FBI statistics, most self-defense encounters are actually only within 7 yards. I think many of you out there could hit a target from 7 yards with your eyes closed if you wanted to, but don't try. So, are red dots on your carry pistol actually worth it? I'm gonna give you my top 5 reasons why it may not be. Let's get to it. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jay Costa, and before we get started, if you could do me a favor, like this video, as well as hit the subscribe button, because over 80% of you that watch my videos every week are actually not subscribed. I saw that on the Google Analytics. I could not believe it. So let's change that. It is a free and easy way to support the channel so I can get these videos out to you every single week. Thank you so much. And in this video, I wanted to share with you why I think you may not want to have a red dot on your carry gun. There are some pros, of course, but there are cons as well that you need to be aware of before making a decision, and hopefully this video helps make your decision a little bit easier no matter which way you go. The first reason you may not want to carry with a red dot is that they fail. Red dots fail. We all know this. Red dots are electronics, and electronics can fail. Murphy's Law, right? Batteries die, always at the worst time. Glass can crack if you drop it or get scratched up or even get filled up with this nasty lint that mine gets filled up with all the time. Mounting plates can bend, they can crack, the screws can strip out or become loose. Of course, red dots have gotten way more reliable over the years, especially Holosun, right? Even the Chinese stuff. But when your life's on the line, do you really want to bet on a battery? Iron sights, on the other hand, they're just there ready to go. Reason number 2 is that red dots require more training. Red dots can, of course, make you faster and more accurate. We all know this, but I want you to think back to the first time that you shot with one. If you're new to it, the slightest twitch in your wrist and that dot is gone, and you don't know which way is up and down. So my point is it's very unforgiving, especially to beginners and novices. So without consistent practice, a red dot can actually make you less effective because you're skipping the fundamentals of sight alignment, right? And trigger control. Iron sights force you to master those basics, which is never a bad thing. Gives you a good foundation. Reason number 3, it's an added weight and an added cost. Red dots can carry some extra weight. Not a ton, but every ounce matters if you're carrying all day. And let's talk about the cost, right? A quality red dot plus the mounting plate, or if you're milling your slide, you're looking at hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Dollars that could be going to ammo and to training. Compare that to a set of solid iron sights, which are obviously often already on your gun, unless you're Glock. It's way cheaper. Reason number 4 is the legal risks that you take on. So this is a big one, especially to my brothers and sisters also living behind enemy lines in blue states like me. That is the legal consequences. So in some places, especially blue states, a red dot could potentially be used against you in a self-defense case. I don't know of any cases that actually this has happened, and I'm not an attorney, so if you have questions, consult with one, okay? But prosecutors might argue that it makes you look, I don't know, like a tactical wannabe, or question why you need an optic for a shot beyond a certain distance. Speaking of distance, as I mentioned, the FBI says most self-defense situations happen within 7 yards, point blank range, where iron sights work just fine. Beyond 15 yards, you might struggle to justify it as self-defense in court, so why even risk it? That brings me to reason number 5, is that if you need a red dot, you need to probably just run. Because here's the bottom line. If you're at a distance where you need a red dot for accuracy, right? You're probably far enough to disengage of the situation and get the hell out of there. Self-defense is about staying safe, no matter what that entails, whether it's using your firearm or getting out or running, not taking long-range shots at the range. Iron sights are plenty efficient for close-up encounters that you're likely to face. Let's say you decide to ditch this red dot, like I'm actually thinking of doing, and go with iron sights. I would probably recommend ones with an orange tip on the front. That bright color pops, making the sight acquisition on it much faster. I have it both ways on a bunch of different carry guns, and I really prefer these orange ones here on the front. If you don't have one, you don't want to spend the money, just get a little orange model paint or whatever, put it right on there, and you will be good to go. So listen, at the end of the day, do you need a carry gun with a red dot on it? No. Are they cool? Yeah. Can they make you a better shooter in the right scenario? Absolutely, if you train. But as you can see, they come with risks, they come with costs, and a bit of an added complexity that you don't have to deal with. Is that worth it to you? Maybe. That's up for you to decide. Carry what you want. Who am I to tell you how to defend yourselves and your family? The most important thing, as always, is to train with whatever you carry. Red dot, train. Iron sights, train more. It's a free country, so carry what works for you. I'm just here to say you don't have to jump on the red dot bandwagon, although it's not a bandwagon, it's here to stay. That is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think in that comment section down below. Do you carry with a red dot, or are you thinking of ditching the red dot on the carry gun? Let me know in that comment section. And also, if you like this video, you will love my custom created firearms related playlist. I will put a link to that in the description box down below. Also, another little reminder for you guys, I am having a fundraiser for my political campaign at Gun for Hire, August 25th from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. I'll put a link to that to register and RSVP. It's $100 a ticket, goes towards my political campaign here for Bergen County Board of Commissioners. Looking forward so much to seeing all of you there if you can make it. I appreciate it, as always, for tuning in, and I will see you next time.